Welcome to Good Mythical More.
Elevator pitch. Okay, guys, the four of us, we've got an idea for a movie. It's called Disco Accountants. What's it about?
There's like a party in an elevator.
Well, no, we're just pitching it in the elevator. But yeah, it's also in an elevator.
Yeah.
And they're doing some dancing.
Yeah.
And they're also, they're doing some numbers.
Right.
In the chicka, what's that thing called where you do numbers? Calculator. Yes.
That's the cool thing about this is that I know we're pitching you
Chicka,
on an
chicka,
elevator,
chicka.
but the whole movie takes place on an elevator.
Right.
Isn't that cool? We actually only pitch on elevators because we want you to understand that this is gonna be the entire location.
Lots of math involved. Right, guys? Boys?
Yeah.
Help me out here. Tell them how great it is.
Not that great.
Come on, guys!
All right, so we're gonna go through, Mythical Crew has gathered your Christmas list. We do not know what is on your Christmas list here, but you've told them. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And now we're expected to buy at least one thing off of here. So let's alternate saying one thing on the list. I'm only gonna read the first thing.
Okay, first edition Charizard, which is a Pokemon card.
Pokemon card? Pokemon. Tell them how to say it.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that correctly. If you're really
costs like
if you're really with
$1,000.
it and you're really cool, you can't pronounce things like Pokemon. Just being honest with you, Shep.
I think it's the opposite.
Just kidding.
I also agree with you, Lando. How much is that worth?
Like, I don't know. It's worth a lot.
How much? You said $1,000?
Probably more.
Hey, hold on, but what's special? What we're gonna spend $1,000 on this, and then what's gonna happen?
It's the like.
Does it come with $999 of cash in it?
No, it's like the oldest Charizard thing, and it's like the rarest card in the world.
And it beats all the other cards?
Not necessarily, but it's the rarest card in the world.
Okay.
It's the rarest card in the world.
It's a rarity thing. Okay, $1,000 bucks.
All right, Lando, first thing on your list is a real claw machine.
The one with the stuffed animals?
Yeah, like at the bowling alley?
Yeah.
You want a huge claw machine.
Why
filled
wouldn't
with-
I?
Okay, that's a good point. Have you ever tried to get a stuffed animal out of a claw machine?
Yes.
And how did that go?
Bad.
Right.
But it gets me money. So.
Oh, you're gonna like charge your friends.
No.
It's a racket
No.
to try to get them to put their money in. Because that would work.
No. Like a money claw machine? And like I could go inside it and stuff and just go.
You want to be in the claw machine. There are internet videos of that.
That's not a bad idea.
Of kids who crawl through the, you know how when the prize does fall out, which never happens, by the way.
Yeah.
And kids will crawl in there and then they'll be inside of the thing. There's videos on the internet of that. So I could give you a video on the internet.
And then they get hurt, and it's not a good idea.
Yeah, you shouldn't try it. Thanks, Stevie.
Yeah. All right, here's one from Shepard's list.
Stevie's like a shadow parent.
That I think we might be able to work this up. A tetherball. yeah. That's a good idea. You know?
That is a good idea.
Me and you out there just smacking it around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you have any regrets about putting tetherball on your list?
No.
You can go out there and play by yourself too.
Do you
know?
mean like the pole? Yeah.
You could be like Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah. Lando makes a good point. It's kind of just a pole with a rope hanging from it.
And a ball.
And a ball.
Do you want the pole, the rope, and the ball, or just the ball? Because that's just like a volleyball.
All three of them.
All three of them.
Good.
Okay.
Okay,
good idea,
Lando, your next on the list is another machine. This is a gumball machine.
Small one.
Okay, good. Small one. So I've seen these. This is feasible.
Not like the spiral one.
I think you might just need to take Lando to the arcade. It's probably the
No, but
unlimited trips to the arcade.
My room could be an arcade.
That's true, but but then the rest of your life would be a disappointment.
It's like silver spoons.
I could sleep in the claw machine.
Yeah.
I don't know what the air quality's like in there. We'll have to ask Stevie.
Okay, this one's interesting. A pet dragon. No, are you talking about like a bearded dragon lizard? Because that's a doable
No.
thing. Or are you talking about like a mythical dragon?
A mythical dragon.
How am I supposed to arrange that? You can figure it out.
Take your time, yeah. He's icing you out, Rhett. I don't think he's gonna
How do you
speak.
figure that out?
Oh, okay. Put it back on me, huh? Ooh. Oh. You'll see if you get that dragon now.
Yeah.
I get you. You want a reptile? This or something from the reptile family? How about a snake?
Yeah, I want a snake.
Okay, your mom will love that.
All right.
It'll be her favorite.
Now, Lando, your next thing is Heelys. Have you ever seen anyone on Heelys?
Yes.
And you still want them?
Wait,
All right. Next one,
There
Shep.
type of shoes that have
Uh,
holes on them.
No school.
No school. Your
It's
dad does not
everybody's
have that
dream.
type of power.
Shep, you have to get past the 5th grade before you can drop out.
All right.
Then
What,
become a principal.
One more
of
year
cake.
and you can drop out, son.
okay.
Hey, kids, stay in school. Don't drop out. Do I have to say that?
There are a lot of YouTube videos showing that as
You don't
well.
want that one?
Yeah.
You're showing what?
Dropping out after 5th grade.
Like college.
Okay.
And what happens.
All right. Lando's saying he doesn't. He's scratching one off his list. He doesn't want me to say that one. I don't know why. You have to tell me. You just changed your mind. You don't want that.
Is it a tetherball?
It's a Fitbit, but he said he didn't want to. Did your mom add something to your list or something?
No.
Side aisle.
Yeah, Fitbit. That's just something that lands in a drawer. Doesn't. Disney passes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
We had those for a couple years. We could tell you about that.
Okay. I mean, once you've been once.
What?
Do you really want to go back?
Yes?
Okay.
There's something wrong with you.
All right.
Hey, listen, I will tell you the advantage of having them is that when you go, you don't feel an inordinate amount of pressure to get to every single thing. Because you're like, oh, we'll just come back. But here's the thing, then you don't go back.
We have passes. We can come back anytime we want.
A Sun and Moon Shining Legends Pokemon booster pack.
You're still into Pokemon?
No box.
Box. It's a whole box.
I don't even know if they're out yet.
Well, what does that do?
Nothing.
What does the booster do? Does it have a rocket on it?
No, it's
Or is it just more cards?
it's a bunch of like booster packs. It's like 50 booster packs. So it's like
So, so again,
Double the credit?
more cards. More cards.
yeah.
Okay.
Don't you have enough?
No.
Okay.
Lando, your next one, your next to last one is bouncy balls. You've got a lot of bouncy balls already.
No, I don't.
Okay. I mean, you have
A lot.
you have a few.
3.
Okay. How many do you
This one?
want?
I don't know, like a big pack of them. I don't know.
Okay.
And I could put it inside the gumball machine.
Oh, and people will choke on it.
Oh, that's
I see where you're going with that.
No! It'd be like a bouncy ball machine.
that's cool.
Rocka 2.0.
What is that?
It's a Bionicle.
What?
You got any comments about it? What about what's wrong with the Rocka 1.0? Old news?
He's over you, man.
How big is this thing? How big is the Rocka 2.0?
It's like this big.
Okay, all right.
All right, and Lando's final one is Infinity Slime Supplies. Now, is Infinity a brand?
No, in like the number.
Oh, you want an unlimited amount of slime supplies. Lando's very big into slime. He's very big into all types of crafts. He's creating and expressing himself at home and experimenting with all types of slimes. We're working up a science project based on slime for the new year, are we not? So I think this is a good one, but I just don't know if I can have an unlimited supply. You don't clean up after yourself enough for that. Are you willing to do more diligent cleaning up after yourself?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, this is on record here.
Okay, and lastly, to move into the guest house. That's not on here. We don't have a guest house.
I was like,
I made it up.
you're adding things to his list for comedic purposes.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna get you a tetherball. It's gonna be so much fun, man.
And I'm gonna let you go over there and play with this tetherball.
Yeah. Hey, we'll get you guys 2 tetherballs.
That's not how the game works.
How about the infinity slime supplies then?
Well, how about just a
A lot of supplies.
a defined amount of slime supplies? Yeah, I can do that.
There we go.
I already committed to that when I bribed you to do this episode. We've got your arms covered with our logo long sleeves. Choose from zip-ups, crew necks, and pullovers. Available now at mythical.store.